Hello, beautiful Leos. All right, let's start by taking a nice big deep breath in. I'm just going to clear our energy space right on out here. One more nice big deep breath in, Leo. All right. Okay, so this, yeah, just get it out of here. Get. This is a love reading for the month of February, okay? So this could be, you could be a sun, moon, rising, Venus, Leo. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so do not try to make things fit that do not fit. If you don't find that this reading really resonates with you, I have linked a great website to get your a free natal chart. I have linked that in the description box. Be sure to head over there, check it out. Your Venus sign, your Venus is our ruling love planet. So your Venus sign, if you are looking for love readings, sometimes watching those Venus sign love readings are really where you're going to find the most resonation. So I did just want to kind of put that out there. Again, don't try to make things fit if they don't fit. What else did I have to say? I have a special going on for the month of February. So for the month of February, you can get $10 off a love reading, whether you're single, in a relationship. Those readings usually last between 40 to 55 minutes. They are recorded readings like this, but they are done for you and your person, very personal. And yes, so there is a there's $10 off for the month of February. So all of the details you need for that, they are also in the description box. So if you watch this and think, I think I would like my own personal love reading, be sure to hit me up. I would love to be able to do that for you. All right, let's get started, Leos. So this is the energy that Spirit is asking you to embrace. We're just going to start with some oracle messages here. And this is the energy that Spirit is asking you to embrace and love for the month of February, Leos. What energy, Spirit, do you want Leos to embrace this month of February? What is the energy, Spirit? Thank you very much. The Shaylin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Wow, this is really discussing, control, grace, definitely self-control. That's a big one that comes out oftentimes with this energy. Ooh, and we have the Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Beautiful energies here to embrace for this month of February. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle. And these are energies that Spirit is really wanting you to be cautious of this month in love. What are the energies, Spirit, that you want Leo to be cautious of this month? What energies of love do you want Leo to be cautious of this month, Spirit? Energies of love do you want? Thank you very much. Wow, the Scrab Beetle. Magic works through you. Absolutely. This is a really, especially when it comes out in the energy to be cautious of, this is really allowing yourself to be open, really allowing yourself to be a vessel. That magic can work through you. That Spirit has the ability to use you as a beam of light, use you as a spiritual being of light. Beautiful energy. This is the Moonology Oracle, and this is the energy that you are being asked to overcome this month, Leo. What is the energy you are asking Leo to overcome and love this month? What energy are you asking Leo to overcome and love this month? Thank you, Spirit. Expect a powerful change. Wow, the new moon eclipse. Expect a powerful change. Apply that where that one fits. Expect a powerful change. And for our last oracle message here, we are using the Archangel Oracle deck. This is by Doreen Virtue. And this is just a message of encouragement that the archangels are really wanting you to hold in love for this month. Well, that was very quick. Wow, look at this, Leo. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of your worries and feel their loving blessings. Counselor, you are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Wow, and moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. Now, pointing this out, especially with this new moon eclipse energy here, there is a new moon. It's not a new moon eclipse, but there is a new moon, February the 11th. I will be posting a video later this week on that new moon. I haven't quite decided how we're doing that one yet, but there will be a new moon reading coming out as well. But do keep in mind that that new moon is on the 11th. New moons are a great time to, do new moon rituals, embrace new beginnings. All right, so we are using the Light Seers Tarot today, my Leo friends. We're going to clarify them with the Wild Unknown, but we are, I'm going to pull we're going to pull 5 cards here to start. So we're going to pull the current energy, your current energy in love, Leo. What is the current energy here of the collective Leo in love? I can't say it enough. Don't try to make things fit that don't fit. Okay, guys? Current energy here of the Leos in love. Thank you. The Tower. Wow. Well, that's solid. Okay. Something's coming down here. Don't panic. Okay, guys? Don't panic. Don't click off just because the Tower is the current energy of love. Please don't. Let's just make our way through this reading. All right. Recent past energy of love. What is the recent past energy of love for the Leos here? What is all right. Wow. The World. Okay, Leos. Cool. All right. What can you not see coming this month? 6 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. Well, that's some positive energy right there. Okay, what could be challenging energies for the Leos this month in love? Strength. Look at that. That's just beautiful because that's also your own card there, Leo. And what is coming? Where is the Leos moving in love here? 5 of Wands, leveling up. We're going to pull another one here as well with this 5 of Wands. Where's the Leos moving to in love here, Spirit? Where are the Leos moving to in love this month? No, that's all we have. Where are the Leos moving to in love this month? Oh, that was way too many. Okay, well, we're not taking all these, but that was too many. We had the Star, the Devil, the King of Swords that came out, and the 3 of Pentacles as well. Yeah, you see, we're going to put those ones back because that was far too many there. But I do feel like, this 5 of Wands, there's leveling up. There's movement. Absolutely. Being clear, letting go, releasing yourself from negativity. All right. Oh, we're going to put that. Isn't that interesting? The Hermit's on the bottom here again. We have the Hermit, finding your own inner light. Okay, really connecting here to your own purpose, to your own inner peace. Okay, kind of taking the step back. It's interesting because that Hermit has come up on like the bottom of a couple different decks now, which is kind of funny because the Hermit's very very personal, very hermity energy, right? Like it's not very lovey energy. It's very like introverted energy. All right, let's get into this. So current energy and love here for the Leos, we have the Tower. Something came down, okay? Maybe this was a relationship that came down. Maybe it's structures within your relationship. But the Tower is the moment when some sort of structure, some sort of foundation is tested by the universe. Now, it's not that the universe goes out to test us, to see us fail, Leos, okay? Don't think that. But the universe, life, is going to test structures and foundations in our life, right? That's just the way it is. When life happens, our foundations and our structures are tested within life. Structures and foundations that are not built on solid foundations will crumble, okay? They will be found wanting. They will be found unable to sustain the test of life, and they will crumble. Now, the energy of the Tower, if it's going to crumble, you want it to crumble. Don't try to patch and hold up a tower and keep it standing. Because if it is going to crumble, if it needs to come down, it needs to come down. Let's clarify this Tower, though. 9 of Cups. Yeah, you see, I feel that, the 9 of Cups energy here, this is about self-fulfillment. Okay, this is about really finding that fulfilling energy within inside of self. 9s are all about that self-accountable, self-acknowledgement kind of energy. So to me, this Tower and this 9 of Cups, I feel like something really needed to come down to find your self-love here. Okay, I really feel like there was some sort of destructive pattern here. Maybe it was a relationship crumbling. Maybe it was some sort of maybe it was even just a disagreement or something here. But there's this need really to connect to your own emotions and not distorted emotions. Okay, this is about being very accountable for the healthy emotions here. Energy. Can we get another one with this tower, please, Spirit? Three of Swords. Yeah, there's some healing. I feel like this tower was probably pretty heart-wrenching when it came down. Okay, but you need to do some healing here. The reason that this current energy and love is here is because these three swords, I feel, are probably gripping and still paining you somewhere. There's some sort of self-healing and liberation that has to come within your own emotional energies. As a recent past energy, we had the world. To me, that cycle's being completed. Cycle's coming to an end. Again, maybe for some of you, there was some sort of love that came to an end. It doesn't need to be that way, okay? Don't think that, oh, well, I'm not leaving my relationship. I'm happily married. That's not changing. That's cool. That's fine. But there was some sort of cycle within your energy space here that did have to come, that did need to come to an ending, because you needed to find this fulfillment of self. In the Nine of Cups, if we can't fill our own cups, we'll be needing to take from other people's cups. Okay, that 9 is that self-fulfilling energy. So if you are unable to fill your own cups, then you're going to be very codependent of the cups of others' energy. Okay, and I feel like, especially with this cycle coming to a completion here, the Eight of Cups and the Hierophant. Yeah, you had to walk away from, look at here, the Eight of Cups, the smashed cups. You had to walk away from anything that wasn't going to emotionally fulfill you here. And the Hierophant behind that, you were choosing the road of higher vibrations here. You were walking a path of a higher being, of a godly being. To me, that Hierophant energy is often like how we embrace God on earth, how we embrace ourselves in a higher kind of way, right? We live this like higher vibration kind of life, whether it's a holier spiritual life, or it's just kind of like that road of, it's not about being better than other people, but it's holding yourself accountable to those kind of, to that higher road of life, to those higher morals, to those higher standards. Okay, and I feel like that's really what's come to a completion here in the past. Was there some sort of low vibration, some sort of emotional baggage here, a lot of shattered, a lot of energy, just a lot of emotional energy that got spilt. Okay, so whether that was past cups from past relationships or just garbage that you were carrying, with this recent past energy of the world, you put that to an end. Okay, you brought all of this you brought all these 8 cups to a completion. And then I feel like what you really did was you released yourself from that low vibration bullshit. And then you embrace this new energy of a higher being, of a spiritual being. You embrace the faith, Now, what you can't see coming here, look at this, beautiful. Six of Wands. And I feel like this Six of Wands, because this Six of Wands is about liberation. Okay, it's about being liberated for the growth that you have done. And you can see that you have done growth here, because your past energy is acknowledging that you're going to walk the higher road here. You're going to leave those shattered cups. This current energy is where you're tearing down the structures and the foundations that aren't going to serve you. You're acknowledging the heartache. You're acknowledging these swords that are still stabbed in your heart, and you're working through them. You're finding the healing for self. Now, what you can't see coming here is where you've been blocked, you are going to be liberated. That Six of Wands is about that liberation of self. It's about acknowledging the growth that you have done. That Two of Swords is maybe where you've been stuck, unable to go forward here in the past. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. The Six of Cups, the Ten of Swords, wow, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there needed to be an ending here for a lot of you guys. And again, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's talking about relationships, but or maybe not even the current relationship you're in. It could be relationships of the past, and maybe you're still dealing with some bullshit from there. And in order to go forward, you got to cut that shit, okay? We have the Six of Cups. For some of you, it could definitely be within twin, those twin flame journeys. I mean, if you watch tarot readings, you'll hear about them often, but There is those twin flame journeys, and for some of this can be a soulmate contract, some sort of really deep love that you had that you have to walk away from, that you have to cut, that in order to liberate yourself here, in order to nurture your own being, in order to protect your own energy here, you had to cut you had to stare at the beast right in the face and kill the beast for what it was, leave it in the past. I do feel like this Six of Wands and this Six of Cups, this is really where you're doing the reflection, you're acknowledging all that it has taken you to become this this liberated being of self. Because look at this beautiful Six of Cups card. Look at all of these different colorful roots that it has taken to bring this tree to life. And I feel like that's really what's coming in here. It's almost that acknowledgement of all that it has taken for you to get to where you are. It's acknowledging the parts that are good, acknowledging the parts that are bad. It's kind of being real with things here and cutting out the shit that just isn't going to serve you here. Again, it's about protecting your energy. I feel that so strongly here with this Mother of Pentacles energy, that Queen of Pentacles. It's about protecting and nurturing your growth, your healing, your movement forward. What's this Two of Swords here? Wow, the Two of Swords gets the King of Swords. Okay, for some of you, it can be really where it's like that Two of Swords is kind of, you can see here, her arms are free, but she's still blindfolded. Okay, it's almost like she's just needs to take that blindfold off to see the way. And I feel like with this King of Swords, it's about being, the King of Swords in a distorted energy can sometimes be very cold. Maybe you're dealing with somebody here who is very cold, who's very blocked off. But I'm really feeling here within this energy, this is your own energy. And it's like we're becoming crystal clear on the way that you have not been able to see forward, because that comes with this liberation of self where you've been stuck and unable to see a way forward here. I feel like you're becoming very clear with it. As you do this Six of Wands liberating of self, as you protect your own energy, as you cut out what isn't meant to, that negative low vibration, any sort of heartache that's really making you feel trapped or making you feel stuck, I feel like you're becoming very crystal clear on the direction and the movement in which you are going, to put out after this. I feel like you're becoming very clear, Leo, on the direction in which you're going. Now, the challenging energy here was the Strength card. For some of you, the challenging energy here can be being true to self, being authentic to self, finding the strength within inside of self, okay? Being true to self. It's not about being a loud, brawn lion who's just ego-led and ego-driven. Like, this girl is not ego-led, okay? Yes, okay, she has she's brave and has the heart of the lion here, but she's gentle enough to pet this lamb, right? She's not going out and screaming down this lamb's throat that she's the lion. You should fear me. No, she's very gentle with this lamb. This lamb looks very comfortable here because the energy here of strength, it's not about brawn outward strength. It's about inward powerful strength. Okay. Inward acknowledgement, inward courage. It can be very challenging right now to do that. And I do feel like, especially within this liberation, and, even when you're going through and you're tearing down, the old foundations that aren't going to serve you here, to find your inner healing, to find your inner fulfillment, it is going to be a challenge to find this inner strength, to find your inner bravery. Yeah, wow, Son of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. But that Son of Pentacles, this is about determination. It's about showing up every day, putting one foot in front of the other. And Four of Pentacles is about knowing your worth. Solid foundations, okay? And I feel like, especially as a challenging energy, it is going to be challenging here for you to build these new foundations because the old one had to crumble here. So however you apply that into your life, there is some sort of foundation of the past that wasn't going to serve you. Going forward here, the challenge is to build this steady foundation. It's to put one foot in front of the other. The Knight of Pentacles, he's not a fast-moving knight. He's somebody who's very meticulous, but very determined in the way that he is showing up. One foot in front of the next, okay? This is about building that worthiness, building that strength, building that, that strength of self here. It's not a fast pace. In order to build something that's going to be sustainable and strong, it's going to take work. It's going to take the dedication. It's going to take the determination to build yourself into this strong being. Okay? It's going to take the work to build yourself into this liberated self, to let the cycles of the past go. Okay? To release yourself even from where you felt trapped here. But again, expect powerful change, right? Expect powerful change. Now, where you're moving to in love, look at this, leveling up. Okay, and the Five of Wands can be very conflicting. It can be a very challenging movement forward. And you can see here, these people are all kind of like competing to try to like get to that fireball here. And to me, I just feel like this Five of Wands energy, when we're discussing where you're moving in love, it's like that leveling up phase. That's what I always feel this Five of Wands is. It's like that leveling up, and anybody who's done self-growth at all understands that when you're in the leveling up stage, that's one tough stage, right? Like it takes a lot of determination. It takes a lot of self-accountability to grow, to move self forward. And it's going to take a lot of self-accountability here. It really is. Five of Wands. Clarify this Five of Wands and how the Leos are moving towards this Five of Wands in love. Thank you, Spirit. Four of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Hermit. You see, this five of Wands, this movement, there's a cup here that is for you. Cups have been spilt, opportunities have been lost, absolutely. But there is still a cup within this Four of Cups energy that is for you. Spirit is still offering you some sense of forward movement. Now we have the Three of Cups behind that, and I love this Three of Cups energy. And the Three of Cups to me, it's a coming together. It can be talking about new love. It can be talking about new opportunities, but it is such a spiritually infused energy. Okay. It's not like it's just some romantic kind of energy. It's not like it's just some romantic kind of love. It's a very spiritually based kind of love. I find that oftentimes with this Three of Cups. And I feel that's really where you're moving to, especially with this Hermit energy at the end. Isn't that interesting? We have the Hermit and the Hermit on the bottom of that deck. There's a lot of self-reflection that needs to come out of this because Leo, you are finding who you are. You are finding what the true Leo looks like, what that true Leo is going, what you find as your own worth, and how you are going to show up as that Leo. I feel like it could be a challenge just to embrace this growing Leo of self. But there is a new cup of opportunity here. And if you would allow yourself to really take the time, find the peace, find the light within inside of self, I do feel like this new beginning is really going to shine brightly for you. I don't find that it's going to be, just a walk in the park. I do feel like there's a lot of growth within inside of you right now, Leo, that has to really come forward. There's this growth, like when this is a challenging energy, when embracing your own energy here, embracing your own inner strength is a challenging energy here. I feel like whatever you're having to release, whatever you're having to crumble here, these old heartaches, it's going to take some growth. It's going to take some determination. It's going to take some dedication here to want that forward movement, to want that kind of change, right? Okay, universe, what do you have coming in for Leo this month? The Hanged Man, the Three of Wands, and the Moon. Look at that, and Justice at the bottom. Okay, what the universe here has coming in is a change of perception here. Okay, there's a shift. And in order to really allow this shift to just happen, this is about releasing yourself. Okay, stop resisting the change that needs to happen and embrace the journey of spirituality in front of you. Open yourself up to this new level of self-discovery. Have faith in it. With this Moon energy here, it's about surrendering, allowing the universe, allowing spirit just to work through you. Open the paths before you. Stop resisting the change in which spirit is asking you to embrace. Because in order to go forward in life, we're going to have to keep moving. You're going to have to level up here. You're going to have to do some healing, allowing this past to go so that you can find this fulfillment within inside of self. So you can even find this liberation within inside of self, right? It's not about being ego-led here, Leos, okay? It's about being soul-led, okay? It's about being led by the divine here. All right, Leos. Well, that is it for this nice, very short little love reading for the month. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you are interested in digging into your own love reading on a deeper level, please be sure to go to the description box and find the link in which is going to direct you to me. All right? Okay, guys. Until next time, take great care of your beautiful souls, Leo. Bye now.